So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed. And we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
No.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. That comes as a mighty relief. Tries to pass it through. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's enjoying that. He evidently loves the contest. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. Now takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Bergomi falls off a exemplary piece of defending. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the delivery. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho, he's on a run down the left wing. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Van Dijk. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot! It's loose. Has another go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Knocks it into space. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he was quick to react. Dembele! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just...
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 5, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Kvaratskhelia.
Against the crossbar. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Stojkovic could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Ball has bounced loose now. Borussia Dortmund are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. Kvaratskhelia. Borussia Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Over to the other side. Hernandez. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That looks like a final warning. Still no card. That was mighty close. Yeah. 5 minutes till the break. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's very neat. Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
3 minutes at a time.
Chance here to counter. Raul, some resolute defending there. And it's Ronaldinho. Strong running down that left flank. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 18.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field,
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and...
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta proves too strong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Yamal. And he's managed to get free, pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield...
He's had a shot! Another save. So their fourth quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's bustling through here. Stojkovic. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Now, there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Now it's Ronaldinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Stojkovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thinks about the shot. Here comes the corner. Stojkovic with the short one. Cross into the box. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Yamal. Ball swung in. That's an excellent interception. He's having a shot! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
It's Figo! Makaleli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. Yamal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's burst through. And a chance! This time, surely! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. That was a given. It always was.
Vieri really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
No, he is not giving anything away. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been cut short.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rijkaard played out towards the right wing. Played into space out wide. Figo wins the duel this time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Makaleli. Raul. We are into overtime. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, what a mistake! Back when it goes. He's gone for goal. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It is going to need 30 more minutes, to 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Located by the entrance gate.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 23.
Into extra time we go.
Coming on to replace him.
Borussia Dortmund displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that's well seen too. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Figo. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Raul tries to play it through. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Figo. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. That's a good run down the left. Spread neatly. Oh, what a climb! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Keeper is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play.
Extra time reaches half-time. It has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. He rises! Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund can make their change now with a break in play.
Coming on the field.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Number 14, Van Nistelrooy. Number 19, Messi.
Nicely weighted ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is expertly dealt with. Still anyone's... He's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And it's Figo. Very nicely done. Crunching tackle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Yamal. That's the throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Substitution.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. That's the keeper's ball. Inseparable.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
To the staff room immediately.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Araujo shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Van Basten is the next man in the spotlight.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Borussia Dortmund from one behind. Coolly into the bottom corner.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Martinez is second man up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Borussia Dortmund looking to draw level. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Milan are looking for comfort. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Borussia Dortmund are looking to save match point. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! Borussia Dortmund fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides...
Bildschirmfreigabe. Schaltfläche. Freunde. Steuerelemente. Gamebase ausgewählt. Freunde. Partys. Freunde. 4. Linien. Der Football. Stopp mit Mitteilungen. Party von Linien J. 234 ausgewählt. Zur Party. Auf dem Bildschirm des Gastgebers wird gewartet. Neue Mitteilung. Video ist angehalten. Es wird nur das Mikrofon-Audio übertragen. Schaltflächenübersicht. Zwei Tasten. Zum Reagieren. Schaltflächen. Schaltflächenübersicht. Kreuztaste. Linker Zeiger. Schaltflächenübersicht.